Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Galina, and in this video I want to show you a nice place in Brooklyn neighborhood. It's Dumbo. I wanted to go there to buy coffee beans, and I thought, why not to record a video. It's a trendy neighborhood and great place to spend a day. It doesn't matter if you're a local or a tourist. If you're a tourist, add this place to your list of must-see places. By the way, Dumbo means down the Manhattan Bridge overpass. And in this video, I'll show you two bridges, Manhattan Bridge and Brooklyn Bridge, and the area in between. So here I am in Brooklyn. Now I will show you my way from the Borough Hall subway station to Dumbo and what I've seen there. And at the end of the video, I'll show you several Brooklyn apartments with Manhattan view. This is the United States Bankruptcy Courthouse. This is Brooklyn Bridge. I'm not about to cross it, I'm here just to show it to you. On the weekends, this place is packed like Times Square. Dumbo is very popular for photo shoots. It's like this place was made for Instagram. I guess it's a hot spot for both tourists and locals. This market has a nice rooftop. Dumbo neighborhood began as a busy industrial area in the 19th and early 20th centuries. It was filled with warehouses, factories, and docks. It was a hub for goods being transported between Manhattan and Brooklyn. By the mid-20th century, factories relocated. The same happened in Manhattan. The industrial buildings became empty. But then, in the 1970s and 1980s, artists started moving in. The rents for the spacious lofts were affordable. These were factory buildings, after all. And the views of Manhattan skyline is just stunning. Now, Dumbo is one of the best Brooklyn's neighborhoods. It has a unique mix of industrial and modern buildings. Short proximity to Manhattan, huge spaces, and low rent made Dumbo an attractive location for tech startups. The neighborhood became known as Brooklyn's Silicon Alley. Digital media companies, co-working spaces, design firms, and tech startups found their home there. It's a beautiful neighborhood. The only thing, it's very loud. Because of two bridges, you cannot hide from this noise. It's everywhere. I wanted to go to this coffee shop in Dumbo for a long time. Several years ago, I heard about a nice coffee shop that was just opened there in Brooklyn. For those who knows it, will recognize this logo. Actually, I found this place from someone's YouTube videos. Since then, more Arabica stores opened in Manhattan, and actually I went to one of them. I loved the coffee there. I ordered cortada, but there were no tables, just seats along the walls. These seats are probably for customers waiting for coffee. but it's not comfortable, and I was not the only one who was actually drinking coffee on this bench. But I liked the coffee and even bought coffee beans there. Unfortunately, they had only one kind, dark roast, and I wanted a different kind. So they said I either can buy it online or in their Dumbo location. I finally found the Arabica store. It doesn't have this modern, sleek design like in Manhattan. It's still modern, and I like it. I like it more because it has seats with the view, and there are also outside tables. I bought more coffee beans, but unfortunately they were the same dark roast beans. The other kinds are online only. Do you see this line of people? They're going to take a ferry. It connects Brooklyn to Manhattan. Locals take it to their Manhattan jobs. Of course, there's also a subway. Our son works in San Francisco now, and he is thinking of transferring to New York City. Of course, he doesn't want to live in New Jersey, and I totally understand him. Most young people want to live in the city. But Manhattan is so expensive. Apartments are tiny and expensive. And I know that a lot of people rent in New Jersey, for example, in Hoboken, that is next to Manhattan, or in Brooklyn or in Queens. So I decided to check modern apartments in Brooklyn. The idea is you get more for the money you pay. You can live just one or maybe a couple subway stops from Manhattan and have Manhattan view, and not just Manhattan view from your windows, but also a new kitchen and maybe a swimming pool for the same amount of money as a tiny apartment in Manhattan. So this time my husband and I scheduled appointments to see a couple of locations. I checked if the buildings have parking, and you know what I was told? Yes, they have parking. But when we came, there was only paid parking lots. When you ask a person in New Jersey if they have parking and they reply yes, it means they have free parking. To my surprise, in New York, it means yes, we have some parking, but it's not even our parking. It's just some parking lot nearby, and if there's space, you can pay and park there. That was very unexpected. I'll show you a little bit of Brooklyn while we are driving and then walking. One was Brooklyn Crossing Apartments. It's right next to the Barclays Center. This is the building. It's not that close to Dumbo. It will take some extra time to get to Manhattan, but maybe not. There are several subway stations right next to the building, so you don't need to walk too far to subway station. This building was built in 2022, and everything looks and feels new. It is the tallest in the neighborhood, and even though it's not that close to Manhattan as Dumbo is, you still have Manhattan views. You can even see the Statue of Liberty. There are 4 floors of amenities for $95 extra per month. These are rooms to reserve or to take on a first-come, first-served basis. I was not able to record everything there because I didn't want to take videos of tenants. There is also an outdoor swimming pool with the view. Again, I don't have the video because there were people. All these items can be rented. They have vacuums, irons, inflatable mattresses in case you have a guest and need an extra bed for a night or two. There are also some items you can buy, like snacks and toilet paper. The blue numbers mean they're packages. There's also a room where you can pick up your large package. The purpose of this video is not to show you exact apartments, because even in the same building there are several different layouts and not everything is available at any given time. I just wanted to get a basic understanding, and I'm showing it to you, how the apartments in these buildings look like and how much they cost. I'm sorry, but I think I lost video of the bedroom. The next place we went to was Amberley. It's only 10 minutes walk from Dumbo and even closer to Brooklyn downtown. This apartment is staged. All the furniture is made from cardboard. I've never seen it like that. First, I wasn't sure about the kitchen island in small apartments, but it has so much storage space that it can be used if not for kitchen stuff, but for anything else. This is the largest unit in Amberley we've seen so far, but because it is on a lower floor and it faces north and this highway, it is less expensive than the second one we've seen. If you found this video interesting, please hit that like button and subscribe to support this channel. And this is my small photo session. See you soon!